Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to show you how to connect the SMRT Algo bot to Metatrader 4 and 5. As a lot of you may know, the SMRT Algo bot is a TradingView strategy which can be automated and connected to your broker. That means that it facilitates automated trading and it places the entries, the stop losses, and the take profits for you. Now the process to connect this to MT4, MT5 is exactly the same. For this video, I'm going to connect it to MT5, but the steps are the exact same for MT4. Now it's a really quick and simple process. You just need to follow my exact steps. First off, you'll want to have the SMRT Algo bot on your chart, like I have here. Then you want to make sure that you have the settings that you want for the bot. Make sure that it's optimized. We've made a couple videos on how to optimize the bot to get the best results. I'll link it in the description below, so make sure to check that out. So once you've found the best settings for the bot, you can scroll all the way down to where it says alerts. And here's where you want to input the commands for Pine Connector. Now, what the numbers that you see here before the first comma is your license key for Pine Connector. You can find this in the portal on Pine Connector. So if I switch over to the Pine Connector tab, you can see that I have a predefined license here. And you just want to copy this and paste it. And then for the buy command, you want to place a comma and type in buy. Right now we're on the ETH USD chart, so I'm going to type in ETH USD. Make sure to type the instrument that is shown in your Metatrader. For example, if I'm on a US30 chart and my broker is DJ30, meaning Dow Jones 30 for US30, make sure to type in DJ30 instead of US30. Now next, you want to put your risk. Now here's a very important piece of information. By default, it will use lot sizes for MT4 or MT5. If you want to use a risk percentage, you have to set it in Metatrader. Let's say that I want to risk 1% per trade. I'm going to do risk equals 1. And that's pretty much it for the buy command. I'm just going to copy this, scroll down, paste it in the sell area, and then change the buy to a sell. Once again, you want to paste in your license key, followed by close long. And then after that, the instrument. Then copy this, go down to the sell exit, paste that, change the long into a short for the commands. I'm going to click OK. And then the next step is that you need to create an alert for the bot. So when you go to the top left here and you go to the three dots, create an alert. For the condition, you want to leave it as the SMRT Algo bot. I'm going to change this to alert function calls only and leave it as open-ended. Alert name, I'm going to change it to ETH trade alert. You can name this whatever you want. And in the notifications, remember to use this for the V3 version of Pine Connector. What I mean is that if I go to this page here, there are different webhooks if you're using the V2 version or the V3 version. Now, most of you guys will be using the V3 version, which is the latest version. So you can just pretty much copy what I have here. You can create a notification if you want when an alert is fired, or you can play a sound, send an email. I'm going to leave these off. I'm going to turn on the notify an app and the webhook URL, and I'm going to create the alert. And the alert that we just created is now active. We're not done yet, guys. We need to go over to Pine Connector and we need to download the EA for either MT4 or MT5. Now I have the EA installed already. I have it downloaded on my VPS, so I'm going to go over quickly to my VPS, click on File, open Data folder, go to MQL5. If it's MT4, it will be MQL4. And then in the Experts tab, you just want to drag and drop the EA file here. After you do so, you want to right click in the Navigator tab here and refresh so that the EA loads in. I'm going to close this trade here as it might be a bit confusing. To install the EA in Metatrader, all you need to do is either double click the Pine Connector EA here after you have a new chart open, or you can drag and drop it. Before we do so, you want to click Control O and it'll open this tab. What you want to do is enable algorithmic trading, allow DLL, and allow web request. And in the web request, you want to paste in this link. Now you can find the link if you go to Setup in the docs of Pine Connector, go to MT5, and then if you scroll down, you should find the link here. You want to copy that and paste it here. Click OK. And then I'm going to install the EA. It doesn't matter what chart you drag the EA on or what time frame. I'm going to drag it and drop it. And then in the inputs tab of the EA for Pine Connector, you want to go to your license ID and paste in your license ID. There we go, click OK. Now at the moment, the EA is using lots instead of percent. Remember when I said that we want to use 1% risk instead of one lot size? So what you need to do is go to the volume type here, risk equals, and change it to percentage. You can also change the dollar amount, but it's not really recommended unless you want to risk a precise dollar amount per trade. Now what I recommend is use percentage of balance. And if you guys want to show the stop loss on the chart, you can use these two inputs here. I don't really care about the stop loss showing on the chart, so I'm going to use percentage of balance, lots, click OK. And all we need to do now is wait. Okay, so just now our trade triggered, but if I go to the Metatrader terminal, it says that the volume is invalid. That's because we use a very tight stop loss and the lot size for a 1% trade, a 1% risk trade is just way too high. So the trade was canceled. Now to fix this, I'm going to change the Pine Connector EA settings. To do this, press F7 and it will bring up this tab. I'm going to change this instead of balance lots to lots and OK. And now we just wait for the next trade. If in any case the Pine Connector EA has some issue, make sure to come down to the journals tab here and check what the error is. And the errors usually come with an icon like this, a red icon here, and next to it, it will show you why the trade failed. In this case here, it's because of invalid volume, typically meaning the lot size is way too big, that it's not able to execute it. Okay, now we have our next long trade. And if we go back to our Metatrader terminal, you can see that we have our trade here copied over. We have lot size of 1, and we're just going to let it play out. It will close the trade when either stop loss or take profit is hit. And as you can see, the trade has closed by itself. If we go back to our chart, you can see that the trade has hit stop loss. Now that's pretty much all there is to setting up Pine Connector and Metatrader. It's really easy. Just make sure to follow the steps exactly as I did it. If there's any errors, make sure to troubleshoot in the journals tab. Now I'm just going to show you guys what's possible with the SMRT Algo bot. As you can see here, we optimized the settings for Tesla and we achieved over 1100% return over the period of just under 2 years. This means that once you optimize the best settings for your preferred instrument, you can then copy those trades directly to Metatrader. You can use this for your personal accounts, demo accounts, live accounts, prop firm accounts even. The SMRT Algo bot works on crypto, stocks, Forex, commodities such as gold. And if you guys haven't yet gotten access to the SMRT Algo bot, head to the first link in the description below to get access. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.